Good morning, my dear lovely students. How are you? I hope you are well at your home. Today, we are going to start up with the grammar fun. And the book name is New Gems English Reader. Take out this book and go to lesson number 5, The Brave Tailor, exercise F and G, page 40-41. Students, today we will start with the helping verbs and understand their uses and how to apply them in their exercises. We will do the use of is, am, are and was, were. Now let's do it. Is and was is used for one person or a thing. Is used for the person that is already there, that the thing is that is already happening, and was is used for the things that had already happened, that are in the past. Always remember, am is only used with I. Are and were are used for more than one person or a thing. As I have told you, are is used for the things that have happened in the present, and were are used in the things that had already happened in the past. Always note, was and were are used when we talk about something that has already happened, whereas is and are used that are happening at present moment. Now let's see the examples. He dash a giant. He is a giant. Why we have used is? Because there is only one person and he is a giant right now. In the present situation, he is in the world. So that's why we have used is. Next, I am Z. So, as I have already told you that am is always used with I. But students, keep one thing in mind, that am is always used with the present form. Third, we are strong. Here again, we means more than one persons. So when more than one persons are there, we use are, and are is always used in the present scenario, present form, that they are strong right now. So let's discuss the exercise that will be more clear to you. Exercise F. Fill in the blanks with is, am, are. First, the giant and the genie dash under a tree. Here students, look at giant and genie. Two persons are there. More than one person means two persons are there. And when they are more than one person, we use are. So here the answer will be are. Z dash a soldier in the army. Z dash a soldier in the army. Now here only one person name is there. Z is a soldier. With one person we always use is. The baby elephant dash hungry. The baby elephant dash hungry. So here there is only one animal. The name of the only one animal, baby elephant. When one person, thing or place is there, we use is. I dash never late for my dance classes. With I, in the present sense, we always use am. So here we will use am. Next, Geeta dash feeding the birds. Here again, only one person name is there. So with Geeta we will use is. So children, I hope this exercise will be clear to you. Now let's move to the next exercise, exercise G. Now here we have to fill up the blanks with was and were. Always remember, with one person was is used and more than one we will use were. Z dash a poor tailor. Now here Z is a single person, so we will use was. Always remember, we are talking about the past. He was a poor tailor. He is not present. He is in past. Next, the giant and the genie dash friends. Here there are more than one person, that are two. Giant, Ginny. So here we use were. Giant and Ginny were friends. Now next, the king dash happy. Now here only one king is there. So we use was. The king was happy. So here students, the king is not happy now. He is happy in the past. That's why we have used was. Manu and Reena dash having ice cream. So here more than one person is there. That are two persons. And for the two person we'll use were. Manu and Reena were having an ice cream. Next, Granny dash surfing the net. Here Granny is known for grandmother. So here only one person is used. So for one person we'll use was. Granny was surfing the net. So students, I hope you have understood this chapter's grammar fun exercise. Now let's move on to the next chapter's grammar fun exercise. Now students, take out lesson number 6, the elephant and the mice, page number 49. We'll do the grammar fun exercise G, H and I. Here we have to learn the use of has and have. I'll tell you the conditions about them. Has is always used for one person or a thing. Whenever there is one person, we'll write has. When there are more than one persons or things, we will use have. And also note one condition with I and you. Whenever there in a sentence, it's written I or you, we have to use have. Always keep in mind. So let's take some examples. Manju has an umbrella. Here Manju is one person. So with one person I have already told you that we put has. Manju has an umbrella. Second, Joe and Payal have books. So here you can see there are two persons. Who are the two persons? Joe and Payal. So Joe and Payal have books. With the two persons we use have. Third point, I have a bicycle. As I've already told you the condition that with I and you we always use have. So in the sentence we use I have a bicycle. So students, now let's come with the exercises. Exercise G. Fill in the blanks with has or have. We have to put has or have in the fill-ups. First one. Elephants dash trunks. Now see students, here there are more than one elephant. Elephants, S is written here. So with more than one person, animal or thing, we put have. Elephants have trunks. In the next question, a snail dash a shell. So here one snail is there. For one, we put has. In the next part, a rabbit dash long ears. Here we are talking about only one rabbit. So with one rabbit we put has. We put has. Next, a cat dash whiskers. What are whiskers? They are the points in the cat. A cat has whiskers. With one cat we'll put has. Next, birds dash wings. Now here more than one bird is there. So with more than one thing we'll use have. We'll put have. Now here once again, flowers dash soft petals. So here more than one flower is there. So we put have. Flowers have petals. So here we done with the exercise G. Now come to exercise H. But before that, I'll explain you some points. Here, when we talk about something that has been happened in the past, certain verbs change themselves. There are some verbs which change their forms. So, when sit is there, it will be changed into sat. Drink will be changed into drank. Write with wrote. See with the form saw. And many more verbs are there which change themselves. Why they are changed? Because they are changed with something that has been happened in the past. These words like sit, drink, write, see. What are these words called? They are called today words. What do you mean by today? Today means the present situation. The present thing which are going with ourselves. Now, other words like sat, drank, wrote, saw. What are these words? These are called the yesterday words which has already happened in the past. Okay, so here we have to write the yesterday word for each today word in exercise H. Here there in the box there are different options and we have to choose one correct answer and write after them. Go is changed into went. So here write went. The second form of go is went. It's the yesterday word which has been happened in the past. Begin will change into began. Begin will change into began. We have made two answers, went and began. Now let's see the other one. Make will change into made. Make will change into made. Now white will change into white. White will change into white. See will change into saw. See will change into saw. Now the last one. Look will change into looked. The yesterday word is looked. So here we have done all. These all are the yesterday words of today words. Children, you have to learn these forms of the verb. In the next exercise I, you have to underline the verbs in the sentences. I have already told you what are verbs. Verbs are the action words. The actions which are you performing. First one. Gail searched for her green shirt. What's the Gail doing? He is searching. So here we have to underline the action word search. Second, Jaspal walked to school. What's the action that Jaspal is performing? He is walking to school. So here we underline walked. Third, the teacher laughed at the joke. Here, what's the action word that the teacher is performing? He is laughing at some joke. So remember, here the action word is laugh. We have to underline the verb as laughed. Last one. The squirrel climbed the tree. What's the squirrel doing? It's climbing the tree. So here, underline climbed. So in this way, the exercise about this chapter is being done. The grammar fund is completed of lesson number 6. Now let's move to the next chapter. Now students, let's go to the grammar fund exercise of the poem The Animal Helpers, exercise D and E. In exercise D, we have to circle the correct words to complete the sentences. Now see the first sentence. Maya is my friend. Now who is Maya? Maya is a girl, and for girl we will select she option. He or she is 7 years old. Now we are talking about Maya. So we will select she. Circle she. In the next part, we or us play in the park. Now I'm talking about myself including the other people. So when I am also included with the others, we'll use we option. Okay, so we play in the park. Second, today is Sunday. Now Sunday is the name of the day of the week. So, and it's a non-living thing. So here, dash is a holiday. Here we will choose it. Circle it. It is a holiday. Next, we or us will go to the mall. Similarly, as I have told you, now here I am also included along with the other people. So here we'll use we will go to the mall. Circle we. Now third part, Granny lives in a village. She or it keeps her house neat and clean. Now we are talking about Granny. Who is Granny? Granny is the grandmother. Grandmother is a female person. So here we will choose she keeps her house neat and clean. So circle she. Next, I or us love to visit her or they. Now here I am talking about myself, that I love to visit her. So here I'll choose I. Now here we're talking about Granny. So for the female person we use her. So here I'll choose her. Okay students, now let's move to the next exercise. Exercise E. Fill in the blanks with the words from the box. You can use the words more than once. Here you can see they are the words. Similarly, it's also given in the book. You have to choose the right answers from these words, and you can also use these words more than once. Okay students? Now here you can see a para. You can say that it's narrating a whole story and we have to find out what's the correct answer. First, Gopi lives in a village. Now, it's a story. It's a story about Gopi. Who is Gopi? Gopi can be a boy or a girl. We'll see here. Dash lives with her parents and her little sister Soni. Now here in this sentence, we have chosen her. Her means a female person. So we come to know that Gopi is a female person. So here for the female we will use she. She lives with her parents and little sister Soni. Soni is also a girl. Both are girls. Next, Dash plays with Soni under a peepal tree. Now again we are talking about Gopi. Who is playing with Soni? Gopi is playing with Soni. So for Gopi we will use she. So here we will write she. She plays with Soni under a peepal tree. Dash play in the morning. Now we are talking about Gopi and Soni both. So for both the person we'll use they. We'll use they. They play in the morning. Next, Dash go to the village school in the afternoon. Now again we are talking about Soni and Gopi. That when do they go to the village school? How do they go? They for both of them we write they go to the village school in the afternoon. Next, now here see carefully. Their father works in the fields. Now we are talking about their father. He is a male person. Dash is a farmer. Now his father is a farmer. So for father he is a male person. We write he is a farmer. Their mother looks after Dash. Now we are talking about their mother. For whom mothers I am talking? Gopi and Soni. For Gopi and Soni, their mother looks after both of them. For both the persons we are using them. Now, dash tells dash stories. Now, who tells whom the stories? Now, here we are seeing that we are talking about mother. Mother is a female person. So, for the female, we'll use she. She tells whom the stories? Gopi and Soni now. So, she tells, for both of the girls, we'll use them. She tells them stories. And Gopi and Soni love their parents. So, students, that's all for the exercise. I hope you have understood all the 3 chapter grammar fun exercise. Have a nice day.